Are the slew of unexplained sudden deaths in the upper ranks of the CCP a symptom of a power struggle? Is this a symptom of when absolute power corrupts absolutely in the face of unprecedented profit-making from compulsory vaccines? A number of prominent researchers associated with the development of the COVID-19 vaccines in China are dying unexpectedly. All are young or middle-aged, well below the average life expectancy, ranging from their mid-30s to their mid-50s. Given that the cause of death is largely unknown, heated discussions on Chinese social media have ballooned, such as the case for Zhang Bing, a notable researcher and vice president of China's state-owned COVID-19 vaccine developer, China's national pharmaceutical group known as Sinopharm. After only a month in the new position as vice mayor of Dalian City, Zhang passed away July 23, 2022 from quote-unquote sudden illness at the age of 52. The next case is that of Zhao Zhendong, Director of Science and Technology at the Chinese Academy of Medical Sciences. He passed away unexpectedly September 17, 2020 at the age of 53. According to the obituary published 3 months later on November 30th, in the Chinese media, The Paper, Zhao had suffered from quote-unquote excessive fatigue and collapsed at the Beijing Capital International Airport on the night of September 16th. He had passed away by the following morning. Zhao was well known for his contributions as a leader of the Vaccine Development Task Force, known as the Joint Prevention and Control Mechanisms of the State Council, acronymed JPCMSC. The JPCMSC is a platform of experts that was created January 21, 2020 by the Chinese Communist Party in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. In another case, Zhou Yusen, one of the most prominent CCP military scientists in microbial epidemiology, passed away May 2020. Notably, little to no information can be found about Zhou's death. Inconsistent with how prominent CCP leaders' deaths are typically handled, the CCP did not announce his death other than quietly changing his official online profile to deceased. According to the New York Post, Zhou filed a patent for the COVID-19 vaccine February 2020 on behalf of the CCP's Academy of Military Sciences. Zhou passed away under mysterious circumstances only 3 months later, according to a report obtained by The Australian. The Epoch Times has not yet independently verified the report by The Australian. The COVID-19 vaccine industry is presently one of the largest and most lucrative industries in China. Because of the communist system, the political apparatus is largely intertwined with all economic activities. Let's examine the interconnection between the CCP-imposed mass lockdowns under its draconian zero-COVID policy, concomitant with the massive expansion of pharmaceutical companies in China during the same time period. According to a press release by China's National Health Commission on June 28th, over 3.4 billion COVID-19 vaccine doses have been administered in China. It is common knowledge vaccines were required in order to gain access to transport and shopping or state deliveries of food and supplies during the lockdowns. Between lockdowns, residents could not leave their sector or even their residence without having been vaccinated. Residents were also forced into lockdown to achieve near 100% compliance with vaccination orders. The CCP extolled the virtues of their totalitarian system with nearly 100% vaccine compliance, unlike the rest of the world. Sinovac Biotech, China's largest COVID-19 vaccine manufacturer, generated approximately $19.4 billion in revenue in 2021. That's a 37-fold increase over the previous year, according to the company's 2021 annual report. Chinese commentators have speculated that the unusual deaths among Chinese medical experts may be a reflection of the political power struggle among high-level CCP leaders vying for their piece of the pie behind the multi-billion-dollar COVID-19 vaccine industry in China. Xia Yifan, a Chinese current affairs expert based in Japan, told the Epoch Times it's possible that these medical researchers in the vaccine industry were quote-unquote silenced by the CCP, given the massive growth in profits and the fierce power struggles in Beijing.